a very long time. Yeah, me still a wait for your wine. Body girl, but you're clean and cute.
Welcome back to my channel, everybody. My name is Lydia, and if you're new, please subscribe. And if this is your second time back or third, I think this could be my fourth video, comment. And today I'm just gonna do getting to know me a little bit, because why not? I feel like if I want to do this for a long time, I need to give you guys a little bit of my personality and how I am. I don't think all these questions are gonna answer it, but hey, it's a little bit to know. So first question, name. Well, my name is Lydia Adiza Haruna. I was named after my grandma, and her name is Lydia Adiza Atongo. So like in Africa, or at least where I'm from, we have like, if you're, let's say, Muslim or a different religion or tribe, you have a name in that, and then they give you like an English name for school. So some people might not be able to pronounce Adiza or something, so they call me Lydia. That's like my English name. So in school I was called Lydia, and then at home with like my best friend at home and my family called me Adiza. So like Adiza, if you call me Adiza, it's more like personal. If I go to the mall and I hear somebody yell Adiza, I'm like, oh shit, I know them personally, you know what I mean? So Lydia is my school name, and I was named after my grandma. And also there is this myth that if you're named after somebody, you become similar to them. And my grandma talks a lot. She talks a lot. I love that woman. I swear to God, I love her so much. And we're so alike. I feel like we're really alike because of the name. Like, I don't know what. Maybe it got in my head with like the myth or whatever. But we're so alike. So we get on each other's like nerves. Like every time I'm not home, I miss her so much, and she keeps blowing up my phone. But every time I get home, I swear we'll be fighting so much. Originally, I'm from Ghana. I was born in a small town called Agogo, and then I moved around a lot. I went to, I think, 9 different schools. So it got to a point where I've started to feel like my friends weren't permanent, so like I didn't care. Like I'll be friends with people, but like I wouldn't have like no really strong attachment to them, because like I knew I was gonna leave the school anyway. I was born July 31st, 1999, Leo all the way. But I feel like it explains why I'm so bossy sometimes. I don't think I'm bossy all the time, but one thing that I would say Leos have is that they always think they're right. I'm starting to learn that I'm not always right, and it's working, but it's really hard to admit it, you know? But I'll get there slowly but surely. When I first came to the States, I went to a private school, and it was full of white people. Like, I don't know. I feel like I don't know a lot about like American culture, or like I was late and behind because of the school I went to, because it was like so isolated and so like one side. But I'm learning now. Like college is teaching me a lot. And right now I'm attending Fred, and I'm studying. I want to study marketing, because why not? Business, I feel like you can't go wrong with business, because there's a lot of businesses around, and if you have a business degree, like, you can't go wrong. Right, my whole plan about this is I just want to be my own person. I don't know. I want to be like my dad. He works really hard, and I feel like if I got this opportunity to come to the States and study and make something of myself and give the same thing to my kids, that's what I'm gonna do. Because of that reason, I think my dad is the person that I look up to the most. That man would never take no for an answer, and that's what like I aspire to be, especially being in this country. What are your favorite things about yourself? I feel like I look for the good in everybody. The thing about me is just like giving everybody chances and not like kind of like criticizing them till I get to know them. What is your biggest fear? Okay. So I am so afraid of snakes. Like every nightmare that I have has snakes in it. So I don't like feeling stuck. Like One thing that I think I would be really afraid of is having a job that I don't enjoy and feeling that I'm stuck, and also like being with somebody that makes me feel like I'm stuck. So I had this one time nightmare. It was like I was trapped in a car with like those cars with like 2 doors, and I was sitting in the back, and the car crashed, and then there was like snake coming out from the woods. Like I couldn't get out. I was so trapped, and then there was like snakes coming out. That was the worst thing ever. If you want me to hate you, bring a snake around me. If you want me to hate you, like I hate snakes so much. What is your favorite music? Well, I'm mostly really into African music because I feel like I could understand them, but I like American hip-hop too. It's like fun to go out and party with. What's your favorite food? My favorite food is rice balls and groundnut soup with chicken and goat meat. If you don't know what groundnut soup is, look it up. It's delicious. What is your favorite song? At the moment, my favorite song is Risky by Davido and Popcorn, because if you listen to the audio one, there's this part that he says my name in. I see Adiza. She calls his ass. That part is my favorite one. So I think that's why I like it right now, for now. That is it for this video. I hope you got to know a little bit about me. I might do a part 2 with like more details and more not reading from the question list, but just like talking to you guys and speaking from my mind. But if you enjoyed it, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.